guys don't wear white. They don't wear white. They don't wear white. They don't wear white.
Welcome to Breakfast and BS with Vince and Friends. I am, of course, your host, Vince. There, I did it right, you dicks.
What's your full name? Vince? There, I did it right, you dick.
Urge to Kill Rising.
Hey, it's not my fault. You do it to yourself, buddy.
You know what? Flaming Bag of Poop, Johnny Lowe is here. Producer Ice Cream Waffle Virgil. And his lovely Mrs. Angel. What's up? We are here, of course, in Santa Fani's in beautiful Mesa, California, the jewel of the hills. People, it's always a pleasure.
Yay.
So, Virgil,
Yes.
start us off.
Oh, okay.
So, this is coming to the end of our winter break, or for me anyway, and I've had a lot of time to look at some things, watch Star Wars. We just had a long special on that, and then got to
Really,
catch
two
up.
if you think about it.
Yeah.
And possibly a third coming on later.
Okay. Well, I want to get to the top part, but I just want to say is caught up a little bit on Twin Peaks: The Return. Freaking weird. If you're into any David Lynch stuff, weird. And by the way, David Lynch has done a Duran Duran concert in his style, which is it's on Netflix. It's weird. Okay.
What's it called?
It's called Duran Duran Offstage or something like that. But it's directed by David Lynch. Cool. Weird. Anyway, and I haven't enjoyed Kantoro, which is about a Japanese businessman. During his sales, he finishes sales early so that he can go to some dessert store or dessert shop, and he very much like Food Wars has a pretty orgasmic experience of it. It's pretty funny because the guy's like so straight faced, but then once the food comes into his mouth, it's like, wait a minute, that didn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, he has a great experience. It's pretty funny. The newest thing, really cool, Toys That Made Us. Vince has
Netflix?
On Netflix as well. Netflix is really killing it with the shows. It's a really good documentary, funny, some major players within. And the thing is that they have 4 episodes up. There's supposed to be 4 more because in the theme song they said it's an 8-episode thing. So I'm really hoping that really comes true. Your thoughts on any of the episodes, and then we'll go to Angel because she actually watched 1 or 2 of them too, so it was fun.
Oh, wow.
I love this documentary.
Yeah.
As we all know, in the past, I've said how much I love documentaries and well-made documentaries, and this is very much my wheelhouse because
It hits home.
I was a child of the 80s and 90s. You know, born in '83.
Yeah, and we lived through the He-Man.
Yeah, so I very much had Battle Cat. I had the He-Man with the damaged chest that you hit and
Battle
and
Armor.
Battle Armor
He-Man. Mm-hmm.
Battle Armor He-Man. I never had the original He-Man figure, which I've always wanted.
I did, but he lost his vest, and so he was just naked man.
He still had his loincloth. He's fine.
He did.
So, but I had Skeletor and a bunch of other ones. So I've always loved Masters of the Universe, even the horrible movie. I'm not even saying horrible.
No, he quotes it a
The
lot.
can be enjoyable movie. Yes. Good journey, people. Good journey. You know, starring one Sir Dolph Lundgren, the master thespian.
Yes.
And
The muscles weren't painted on.
Nope. You gotta have them. You can't. Listen, all right, I can get some body paint and freaking look like $1 million. But guess what?
No.
If I take 5 steps, you're still gonna see my stomach jiggle.
Yeah.
You're right there, Lowe.
So 4 steps, you're okay?
4 steps, I'm all right. You know. So no, but also I love GI Joes. Mm-hmm. So they got into that also, and I love the fact that they skimped on paint for Snake Eyes, and he literally became the face of the franchise because he was so striking and different from everybody else.
Yes.
And just No, it's very much, if you are a product of the 80s, you should watch this series, product 80s, early 90s, because these are your toys. I'm hoping the next few episodes when they come out, if and when, we get into Ninja Turtles and Thundercats and Transformers. You know, I mean, hell, freaking go see Toy Addicts in La Mesa, California. Freaking John is freaking being far superior, just reselling us our childhood, literally.
Oh yeah, he really is. He really is.
And it's so great, and to actually get into the history of how these things came to be was great. Like how Masters of the Universe overtook Barbie in Mattel sales, and the Mattel's answer to that was to introduce She-Ra as an option for the girls, because girls were buying He-Man. And the whole thing about He-Man was just a toy line first and foremost, and then they got like, okay, well, how's everybody going to introduce these? We'll put it in a comic book. Well, how's everybody going to know how to buy these?
Five-year-olds can't read.
Yeah. We're going to have a TV special, cartoon special. And, you know, that's how I got introduced to He-Man, was through the cartoon series.
Through amazing marketing.
Yeah, pretty much. Very much so. And, you know, just the sheer fucking luck of everything. And then love the fact that how G.I. Joe just grew so much that they ended up using the creators as different members of the Joes in Dreadnoks and Cobra, just because, like, they're like, okay, all right, you look cool, we'll put you as a Dreadnought. You know?
Yeah.
And then, they talked about Star Wars toys and how that basically built a Kenner.
Yep. Very much so.
And what people don't know is that He-Man, well, they find out in here, but He-Man was the answer to Star Wars, because like, oh, Star Wars is doing well, and it was really surprising how super competitive these people are. Like, no, we want to be on top all the time, and it's like, you know what? That kind of like was a look of the personalities of people in these businesses, man. They just like, they always have to be on top. They always got to be making that money. And if you're a passive person like me, or just, you know, at some point, like, you'll do business comfortably. But people who are super high strung and always want to be on top,
and the struggle for credit for everything.
Oh yeah,
that's freaking nuts too.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I invented He-Man. No, you came up with the concept. I did everything.
Yeah.
You know, you got the name. I did everything else, but you still get credit for it because you came up with the name. And it's like, jeez.
Yeah, just they're struggling and stuff. So, and then the history of Barbie was actually pretty interesting. It has some really interesting.
I'm trying to I don't remember if I watched the Barbie. No, because like I know they talk about it in Masters of the Universe, but I don't remember seeing the exact thing about Barbie.
Well, here's the thing: is
I don't know if I fell asleep during it or what.
No, it actually pretty interesting. I mean, I thought it was because the origins of it weren't originally for kids. Did you want to add something to that? Okay, well, anyway, so
I gotta go watch Barbie.
You should watch it. No, it's okay.
I might have taken a nap during Barbie.
Okay, all right. Well, here's the thing.
Well, you know, I stopped on one, finished, and then I woke up on the other.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, one of the presidents. Okay, I took a picture. I didn't send to you guys. There's this really weird, jacked up thing in the background. I don't want to explain what. I guess I should.
Naked Barbie.
It's a weird chair sex doll thing. Yeah, I took a picture of it. I'll show it to you guys after, but it's weird. Anyway, besides the point. So, and it's so interesting how a lot of these original concepts of toys from Mattel like came about. Oh, we have, you know, gun caps that go in a circle so you can repeatedly fire, and, you know, and the baby doll and whatnot. And we're so sophisticated now as far as what we can do with toys. But did you have any? Did you have anything to add?
Well, it's really clear that the toy industry reinforces gender stereotypes so that they can make more money.
Damn right they do. Here.
And I'm so glad that my parents did not fall into that, and they let me pick out things I wanted to pick out. So, as a kid growing up, I got to have Transformers, I got to have Barbie dolls, I got to have G.I. Joes, I got to have
Robotech.
He-Man, She-Ra, Robotech stuff, and all kinds of different things, and I'm so glad that they never judged me and they never pressured me. So that was pretty cool. But later, when I grew up and I realized what was going on in the industry, is pretty disturbing. That being said, I did love my Barbie dolls and their fashion, and I loved She-Ra as a powerful, she's the archetype of the warrior goddess. All those kinds of characters are really cool.
Oh, well, also they did talk about, which will probably interest Johnny Lowe too, they talked about Gem in there too.
Yes.
So when Gem came on the scene, the Barbie makers were like, no, we gotta get into the market before them. Very much like Xbox and all that stuff like that. I don't understand these tactics of it, but
I have a quick question.
I like how your glasses came on for this.
We brought up, well, no, my eyes get tired. While Johnny Lowe is here and we are talking about Jim, I would like for him to serenade us with their great hit, Shangri-La.
Yes.
I mean, you just start. I mean, that's all it is. It's just Shangri-La over and over.
Don't be a dance in the damn song. Dance, monkey, dance.
Shangri-La, Shangri-La. That's it.
So,
Amazing.
yes, there you go.
I can see it's a hit.
Yeah,
It's a hit.
yeah,
It was awesome.
yeah, and so Barbie had to put out their own rock and roll line too, and it's like, oh my god, these people are crazy.
Yeah.
They're pretty crazy. Yeah.
Well, really think about it, freaking all the different lines Ninja Turtles had. You had movies, the movie Monsters, Troll Turtles, freaking Jim Lee reimagines the Turtles.
Video game.
Oh, so many, so many different things of one product. It's freaking nuts. And because freaking, I didn't know any better as a kid, I had a lot of it because I was like, oh my god, these are so cool.
Yeah, okay.
And now, thanks to Far Superior Johns, I'm like,
yeah,
wow, I had this. What the hell was I thinking?
yeah. Well,
If it goes on to like Kiss proportions, like, okay, a Kiss coffin, really, but that's that.
In the defense of the Kiss coffin, it does play God Gave Rock and Roll to you. So when I die, I would like a Kiss coffin, and I would like that blaring as I'm lowered down. I'll give one of you guys the remote so you can turn it off when I finally get all the way down there. But I wouldn't mind if that was playing in the background.
I mean, let's face it. To save money, we're just gonna build you a box, or just get a cardboard box,
That's just mean.
and probably just throw you in a dirt hole that we find somewhere.
That is just mean.
Goodbye, Vince.
No.
My feelings are officially hurt.
wow, jeez.
You're back and you're mean. Anyway, no. Everyone's coffin is gonna be a particular Zord, and then they're gonna bury us all in the same cemetery, and then we're going to, in our afterlife, be as one.
Okay.
It's morbid, but it works. Anyway, you should see all the looks around the table. So anyway, I have to say is yes, this is a definitely, if you are men children, women children,
How dare you assume people's genders, sir?
Exactly.
And age.
If
children's
you were a
anyway.
child in the 80s.
Yes, whatever.
Damn you for being ageist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So many things wrong with this conversation right now.
It just
Ageism,
happened
sexism.
to be that was my generation.
Yeah, we know.
I'll blame it on her.
Hunt, gather, try to keep the fire going.
That's right. Because I clubbed Angel over the head and pulled her by the hair. Right? Anyway. Anyway, I lost track here. And so, anyways, this toy documentary is awesome. You should totally see it. And, let's...
Yes, the toys that made us on Netflix. Go check it out. The first 4 episodes are up. I highly recommend it. And one thing I don't recommend one more time, Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance. Jesus Christ. I tried to watch it again the other night because it came on TV. I fell asleep like 10 minutes into it, just going, my body protected me.
Still a taco.
Oh.
That's the standard.
That is the standard bearer of the shit taco.
Yeah.
But What, you got one to add?
No, okay. Well, actually, Angel's here. We need to figure out what her shit taco is.
Oh, that's her call. Do you have a shit taco, Angel? Just a movie you've seen with no redeeming quality whatsoever?
Think about that.
Okay.
All right. Well, while she thinks about that, I'm gonna switch subjects and go to one of our new favorite subjects, Viva Baby. So your sister got you one of the raddest freaking gifts ever,
Yeah.
and it's a Smith's children's cover.
Lullaby.
So,
I've listened to it like 3 times already.
so is it just the music, just the instrumentals, or is it just, or do they have the words to it?
So they have little xylophones and stuff like that, but for the melody of the lyrics, it's a yeah. So it's oh god, it's so good, and the thing is, it's really smartly recreated in these instruments, and I'm like blown away about how good this musician is to even create that. I mean, our friend Matt Twisted said there's a Journey version of it, which I will probably get. Another friend said there was a Kiss version. See, I don't know. But
How could you not get the Kiss version?
I'm sorry. I don't.
Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me you're gonna go out of your way to find the Beatles version.
There's already a Beatles version.
Nobody needs that.
I'm pretty sure it's already there.
No, your
Anyway.
child needs to grow up listening to Love Gun.
So in any case, yeah, it's awesome. It's a really cool compilation of it, and even the most depressing sad songs they even play on it. It's pretty awesome.
Sleep?
More like please let me get what I want. Yeah, I mean all the hits usually.
Girlfriend in a coma.
Yeah, Girlfriend in a Coma is in a lullaby.
All right. So, quick editor's note. Virgil, if you do this one, instead of the usual song at the end, play one of the lullabies. I'll let you pick.
Okay. All right.
I'll let you pick.
We'll have to do only 10 seconds because that's copyright.
And this company makes lullaby instrumental CDs of many bands.
I'm sure you can find the David Bowie one.
David
It's
Bowie,
cool.
probably Cure, Susie and the Banshees, maybe. We'll see. Sex Pistols.
Metallica.
I don't know. Oh, there's a Metallica. I think there's a Metallica
Green
one.
Day.
I'm so mad at Green Day right now.
Why are you mad at Green Day?
Because they got into the Hall of Fame before, better bands.
That's what I said about Joan Jett.
Get out of here.
What has she done besides I Love Rock and Roll, which was a cover?
I Love Rock and Roll is phenomenal, so I don't care.
What has she done?
There's that one.
I Love Rocky Road.
No, there's that other one that she does that Ronda Rousey used to come out to.
Okay.
That one, huh? Oh, Bad Reputation.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Also, she had an awesome band name. Joan Jett. Blackhearts. Come on. How 80s is that?
It's no Jesse and the Rippers.
I don't even know. Who the fuck are Jesse and the Rippers?
What? From Full House? Uncle Jesse and his band?
Oh, God.
It's the same damn thing.
Hey, I've actually been to the Full House house, okay? Get out of here.
Why'd you go to San Francisco?
Have dinner there?
It was like 2 years ago now.
Really? That far along? Really?
Everything was many years ago.
That feels like it, right?
Yeah. We're
Is there a
old.
museum or what?
No, it's just
owns
a
it.
house, yeah.
Somebody owns it, and
Did you
it's
walk
gated.
in?
No, you can't, because somebody owns it, and it's gated. And there's actually like a sign that says, "Please do not cross our fence and go on our property."
Wow.
As well they should, because there would be a lot of people just freaking
It was
going up
only
there.
us, like 3 other people that day.
No, a friend of mine went to San Francisco with his family last week for the holidays, and of course, they're standing on a hill and you see the house in the background, so people find ways around it.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, I don't think Angel has a shit taco she can think of, but
She's too nice for the shit taco.
yeah, she is. She really is. She's too sweet for the shit.
Angel's too much of an angel.
I do have to say is that I've actually watched some very interesting movies with her.
Yes.
There's one called Existence, where it's kind of like I want to say it's almost like the Matrix. They have they have these controllers and their brains, and the brains move like they're alive. They're actually body parts, and so what they do is they plug in and then they go into this like virtual world or whatever, and it's one of the strangest things because William Dafoe comes out of nowhere and starts trying to kill you, which is kind of scary anyway to just say William Dafoe. But
Careful. You say William Dafoe 3 times.
I know.
He's going to come up behind you and
That's right.
overact.
that's right.
Good twists at the end. Has
Yeah.
a very good twist at the end.
Yeah. So that one not really
good.
not really should talk about. Very weird. But it was still good. It was still good. Nice.
For Jason Lee.
Oh, yeah, she's in it too. Yeah.
That's good.
And then what was the one with the alien?
Arrival.
No. The really bad one.
Arrival.
No. Arrival was actually really good. No. The one with the spaceship and then it tracks heroin users.
Dark
and then,
Angel?
No.
Oh, Liquid Sky.
Oh.
From 1982.
It's okay.
It's really good.
Okay, so
But then again, what movie from the 80s doesn't have an alien in it?
It's about club kids, UFOs, and
Cocoon.
heroin. Yeah, Cocoon.
okay, you know The Room. If you've seen The Room, if any of you have seen The Room, very much the same pacing, the same type of story generation, but the quality is just like 10 times worse.
Much better music, though.
This is true.
It's good.
Because so if anyone does know The Room out there, there's a horrible original song while they're lovemaking. It's bad.
Did Tommy Wiseau write and produce this one too?
Yes.
Did he sing it?
No, it's a woman.
Oh.
But it's bad. It's really bad. Anyway, love you, Tommy Wiseau.
Was the song just "I Love You, Linda" the whole time?
Lisa.
Whatever. You can't even remember her name. What the hell?
Tear me apart, Lisa. You're breaking my heart, Annie.
All right. So, we went a little long on episode 2. This is a very special episode 3. So we're gonna wrap this one up. Please check out Toys That Made Us on Netflix, and if not, wherever, you missed out. You can like and find producer Virgil's van still.
van?
Your van. Well, you're having a kid. I'm sure you're gonna have a van soon.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, that'd be awesome. And we can paint a girl on the side.
I'm down.
My dad owned a van called the Good Times Machine. Yes, I'm completely serious. The 70s.
I know, I have the same question.
It's called Good Times Machine.
Yeah. So you can like and find producer Virgil's band Still Ill, San Diego tribute to Smith and Morrissey at StillIll.net. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram, and look out for the Good Time Machine too.
Yes.
Leave Angel alone. Just send her Viva Baby if you're able to find her on the interwebs. You can find Johnny Lowe on the internet at Delicious Low Shizzle on Facebook and silentlyplottingmyescape.com.
I haven't made any updates.
When are you going back to Thailand?
I don't know.
You seem to go at least once or twice a year now.
I don't know, honestly.
No.
I don't know.
All right. Well, you can find Johnny Lowe. I mean, how many Johnny Lowe's are there out there?
There's that one dart player. He seems pretty popular.
Follow that guy. He seems more interesting than our Johnny Lowe. And you can find us on Instagram at Breakfast and BS. Thanks for stopping by. Johnny Lowe got the check.